planets and life, planets and life, planets and life.
Stars suitable for
planets and life, planets and life, planets and life. In our entire instead of being isolated from their neighbors as we are, Zeta 1 and Zeta 2 are 100 times closer to each other than we are to our nearest neighbor. It would not be surprising if space travel developed earlier between such close neighbors. Isolated. Zeta 1 and 2 reticuli are over 1 billion years older than Earth, clearly giving any beings living there a long evolutionary years older than Earth.
My body was
isolated.
That's a pregnancy test here.
Betty Hill was right. In 1961, there was no pregnancy test like that here on Earth. But in the early 1970s, two techniques isolated from the use of bear a striking resemblance to the experience that Betty Hill described. It's difficult to imagine Betty Hill.
The examiner came running back into the room and opened.
Actually occurred.
My mouth just started tugging at my teeth. And I said to the leader, what is he doing?
Actually occurred.
And he said, car. And we stood there by the car and we watched the craft. We saw it become surrounded by a fiery, revolving mass of some teeth removable. You can see the UFO in the middle of this. At that point, and it lifted up, dipped down, back to the car, and we stood there by the car. I received a copy of the radar report. We saw it become surrounded by a fire where they had tracked an unidentified craft of some kind. At 2:14 a.m., the UFO in the middle of this time, just about lifted up, we estimate that the UFO was gone. We went back, received a copy of the radar report from Camp Air Force Base, where they had tracked an unidentified craft at 2:14 a.m. Just about the time, we estimate that the UFO left. We went back and we found the spot where we were captured. It was not a fantasy. It was a real experience. And I believe that I have enough evidence to establish that.
I first met Betty and Barney Hill in November 1968. I've spent a great deal of time since then investigating their abduction. I've talked to Dr. Benjamin Simon about his hypnosis sessions. I've listened to the tapes of those sessions, and I've looked at Marjorie Fisher's star map work in great depth. It seems clear to me that Betty and Barney Hill were taken on board a flying saucer in New Hampshire in 1961. The story must be taken at face value. It's true.
Planets and life, planets and life, planets and life.
stars suitable for
planets and life, planets and life, planets and life.